August 11th, 12th, and 13th. That would be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The sun is in Leo and the moon is in Sag. Oh, I'm talking about fun. There's so many planets in fire. Are you kidding me? And there's so many planets on Earth. We can get something done. When you have a Leo and a Sag in the same room, what do you have? Honest, truth, straight up, blunt. Let's talk about this election. What is going on in America? What is wrong with us? That is the nature, I have to say this, Moon and Sag, same thing that Trump has. We shouldn't even talk about Trump, but it's so funny. That Moon and Sag, blah! They just say things and they're so embarrassing. And Leo says no. Leo's a little different. Leo's not like Gemini. That's what he has. Leo says, excuse me, I have to look appropriate. I have to be appropriate. And we have Saturn finally, after 5 months of going backwards, Saturn is now direct. Now, some astrologers say when Saturn is going backwards for 5 months, it's really hard to get things done. I tend to disagree. I would say that when Mercury is going retrograde, you feel it. A little confusing. But when Saturn or Mars or Neptune, they're always going backwards, we can't generalize. That's my problem with astrology. Let me be perfectly blunt, okay? Don't generalize and make big fat sentences like as soon as Saturn's Mercury and Saturn are retrograde, we're all screwed up. No, we're always screwed up, okay? That's fire. Human nature is screwed up. Raise your hand if you have an ego. Oh, everybody's raising their hand. Now, all of those egos have one interest, and that's self-serving, and that's screwed up. Now, those of you that have souls, raise your hand. You're not going to raise your hand during a soul, but that is more of your internal self. And that's the right use of Leo, is to speak in the name of Leo and Sag, to use our spiritual conversation to say honestly, your ego's screwed up. It's got a message. It's a little goofy. And your soul is waiting in the backseat to say, can I have a turn? And that's why you might want to study astrology. So you can go to Deborah Silverman Astrology. You can click on Learn. Down will come my class, and you can take a class. And you can learn how to turn your fire and your excitement up and actually use your soul and not your ego alone, because you got to have both. When you're a Leo Sag, you talk about things like this: philosophical, blunt, honest, and straight up. I'm having a lot of fun during Leo. I get so excited. My name is Deborah Silverman, and Astrology Answers brought me to you to say these 2 days with this much fire in Earth, because, by the way, there's no air and only one planet in water. And if you read my book, you know that when we're missing an element, that's the name of the book, we focus on what's the strength of fire and Earth, and that's manifestation. Blunt, honest, truth manifestation. I'm going to challenge you. Where do you need to up your voltage? Because today, August 11th to 12th, that's the time. Ha ha! Deborah Silverman brought to you by Astrology. I just already said that once, but I'm so dramatic. I'm having so much fun. See you the next time.